the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
Nice job. Nice patience right there. Put him on the right side. Let him work his way across. Put the ball in his hands and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Here's Snead as they run the jet sweep. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Jackson's throw on target to Willie Snead. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 41-yard line.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
And he better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. He's got the first down here inside the 30. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Jackson throwing again. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Now Jackson, flush to his right, and he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Forced out to his left. This one complete to Ingram. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 18 data. 54. Yeah.
Here's Jackson. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Here's Jackson to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. And it's caught. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Jackson rolling to his left, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score, Ravens 7, 49ers 0. Justin Tucker.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 22-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
I got you.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ravens 7, 49ers 0.
Here we go. Wait, check. Kill. Hey, gun. Hey, look.
This is Mostert. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
I got.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... And got his man, complete. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hey, gun.
Check it back.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Tackle made there by Josh Bynes.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, it's Coleman. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens' 32.
I'm going to hit you. 11.
Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 22-yard line. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
12, fellas, here we go.
Mike 48.
22 jet bombers, 22 jet bombers.
Alert 3. Hey, switch gears. Chef.
49.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Got his target, Samuel. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 9-yard touchdown grab as they are now on the board here in the first half.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down, it's Ingram. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
The 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
This pass into the arms of Snead. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
Jackson now. And his throw's going to be receiver, but it'll be second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. Going to throw again. Dancing to his left. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. 22 yards there, a first down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
They're going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Steps away to his left. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. They'll have a first down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. Oh, design run for their wideout. Able to fight through 1 tackle. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make 1 more play and get my defense off the field.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman, 47 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on 3rd down, doesn't matter how far they need for a first down, throwing the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said, pick up the first down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything, all the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
This is fielded at the goal line.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Now Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure right. Looking sideline, incomplete. He was trying to get it to Seth Roberts. That'll bring up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson, buying time to his left. That's caught inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Seth Roberts, 49 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second, we do have a flag. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first two drives of the third quarter, one for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
58 for Mike, 58 for Mike.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Garoppolo going underneath. It's Coleman. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. They'll run with Coleman on first down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Target. 21.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
To me, there's nothing like watching rookie effort in the NFL. So excited to be there. They're going to give you the max on each and every play, aren't they?
Well, he proved himself on that catch, that's for sure.
I think he may have proved himself to the point where he's going to get a second here.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel there to make the grab as his guys are able to regain the lead. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box, touchdown.
And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, It was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Jackson flushed out right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
They'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers. Right back to Coleman here on 1st down. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Hey, watch this, watch this. Check.
21. Here we go. Set hut.
On 2nd down now, it's Coleman. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 10 and a 49er 1st down.
Hey, gun.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Garoppolo on 1st down. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers
Here we go.
as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end Kittle. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 23 yards on the play. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. The Sanders has got it complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards. Garoppolo now stepping up. He's going to keep it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. 3 touchdown passes down for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Yeah, let's get set lunch.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down, being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a 1st. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. As his guys are back within a single score. Tucker now to add the point after. So very late in the game here, but with that score, some light at the end of the tunnel.
There's still hope. Now they look at the score and say, hold on a second. This thing's not over yet. Let's keep battling.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand-new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock defensively. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judah. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. He's got room to run past the 20 as they'll finally stop him at the 23-yard line. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Completes it to Samuel. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Well, Garoppolo's going to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Check. Leg. Check. Hot. Watch twist. 21. Head.
Now Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs. They covered well. Allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
Here comes the 49ers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Here's Thomas. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
Let's go, defense. Out of time. It's out of time.
Throwing now is Jackson. He'll buy some time right. They'll try and run it. 20. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And he missed it. Oh, would you believe it? It is no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's...
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And some room to work. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They will run again with Coleman. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Here we go.
Garoppolo looking to throw. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Intended for Emmanuel Sanders. Incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Hey, gun. 11.
Garoppolo to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So the victory here for San Francisco, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys.